Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the Stellar Republic campaign. In Republic news, the first true war the Republic has fought in over a century concluded in a lopsided victory against the Nivlac. While our space forces quickly overwhelmed the modest defenses the Nivlac were able to construct, the ground fighting saw much heavier casualties. With the Nivlac formally annexed into the Republic, the challenge now becomes integrating them into the larger Republic society. A smuggler outpost was discovered on the world of Koriko's Haunt due to the risk of dangerous cultural contamination of the native Alarian civilization. A special forces unit was sent to the planet to wipe out the smugglers. The mission was a success, and the Algeria are now largely unaware of the situation. Pirate raiders continue to be an issue in the haze of the Deathless region just outside of Republic space. The Republic fleet has been dispatched to clear them out again, but many are wondering if a more permanent solution can be found. And that's the news. Alright, so, yeah, we have our home fleet heading to deal with these pirates. So we're going to deal with them, and we have a few things we need to take care of right here at the start. One of them is we do not currently have any governors. We do not have a governor of the core worlds at the moment. So I'm going to create a governor, recruit one. And let's see, you engineering, physics, and society output. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and recruit this guy. And I'm going to go ahead and name him. And I'm going to pick a name out of one of the character requests or character creation sheets on the Discord. So just give me a second. Alright, so we'll go ahead and name this guy Luzar. Okay. And then we are going to assign you as the governor of the core worlds. There we go. Alright, next bit of business is we have construction ships that need orders. Except we can't really do anything there. I'm actually going to have you do is come over here and build a starbase, because we're going to start building star bases down this line so that we can get the Gaia world that's in this planet or in this system here. And with the primitive civilization there, we'll see what we can do about them. Maybe we'll bring them in, enlighten them, bring them into the Republic. And we have several science ships that need orders. You are going to head to this system to survey and do research projects. You are going to head to this system to survey. And you are going to head through Castoria space to this system to begin working your way north to see if we can't run into anybody up here. Because we kind of know who's over here. We know who's down here. We don't know if we have anybody else up here yet. So we're going to head up there and see if we can run into anybody. Alright. There we are. So, home fleet. We're going to need to head here. Wipe out these pirates. Make sure we're clear. We are building a colony ship that is heading into the Guadar system, I believe. And I actually decided that we are going to go ahead and we're going to send Nivlac to this crag world with the giant spiders. We need to wait until we have enough minerals for the colony ship.
System survey concluded.
Alright, destroy whatever that is first. That's the station.
Striking hostile station.
Alright, now deal with their fleet.
Construction project concluded. Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
Alright, their fleet's destroyed. Autocannons, afterburners, ion thrusters. We may want more science ships with more scientists. Alright. Let's have the fleet patrol up here. Just make sure there's nobody there. Thematic communication with Union
Research
of
concluded.
Winth planets? Who are you? Oh. They're a new civ that just popped up. Let's see. Oh, there is actually one other thing I wanted to do. Is I wanted to offer a trade deal to the Castorians for an active sensor link for 30 years. Confirm.
Research concluded.
Because I want to see what they can see. Alright. Unlocks building propaganda network, mass indoctrination, governing ethics attraction plus 15%. We're going to be building one of those. Clear the tile blockers and let's grab those Aldar crystals. It's going to be a quick research. And let's just take a look at their fleets real quick. Alright, they have some pretty sizable fleets. Interesting ships.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, they haven't run into anybody else to the north yet. We're going to run our surveys, keep an eye on things. Alright, we have more influence, so you are going to go ahead and build an outpost there.
Research concluded.
I want you to move there. What's this? A megastructure. Structural integrity fields. Antimatter reactor. Survey speed plus 25%. We'll grab that. So, what's over here? We have a damaged ring world. How about that? Has a science ship actually arrived yet? No, we just see it on sensors. They'll arrive. It doesn't say.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
We have some things we can build here. You probably want to build a... see, there's okay, local resource. Ulan artifact. We probably want to just go with a physics lab.
Research concluded.
The Cybrex Central Nexus. It would seem that the Cybrex re-evaluated their galactic crusade against organic life at some point during its 17th year. Whether this change was prompted by losses on the battlefield or an ideological shift in their network consensus, we may never know. But for whatever reason, the Cybrex decided to halt their campaign. They began a slow withdrawal that lasted for nearly a century until they eventually vanished completely. We now know that they retreated to this system, where they had constructed a massive ring world designed to house their entire civilization. They isolated themselves here for several millennia until an independent explorer chanced upon their system and spread its location to the rest of the galaxy. The news that the dreaded Cybrex had been found, again, prompted several neighboring powers to organize a massive military expedition, which bombarded the Cybrex ring world into rubble. Strangely, the Cybrex seemed to have offered no resistance whatsoever. Fascinating. We gained 7,900 unity, 500 engineering research, and 2,000 energy credits. And it's a Cybrex home system event chain. And we want to claim that. Alright, so that got us a giant pile of unity that we now need to spend. Let's see. Demand vassals adoption effect. Unlocks diplomacy, demand vassalization, and tribute. We're going to do that. Vassal acculturation. We'll do that. And we're almost through the next one. Alright, go ahead and build those research stations.
Concluded.
Alright. We got Aldar polishing. Ion thrusters, fusion missiles, improve structural integrity, standardized destroyer patterns. Standardized destroyer patterns, let's see. What was this? This was tile blocker. Xeno negotiation, trade attractiveness plus 15%. Interstellar government ministry. Nothing can stop bureaucracy. Not sure what that does. Regenerative hull tissue? Let's grab the regenerative hull tissue. It's going to take a while to research.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Alright, system survey's done. Okay, so you head here, survey system. And you continue your surveys in the haze of the deathless. You build a starbase there. Can the home fleet reinforce? No, but it needs repairs, so head for repairs. We have some damaged ships. Alright, despite recent skill improvements owing to accumulated experience, Governor Lizar seems to be approaching the limits of his abilities. He got the Arrested Development trait. Well, that's not good. Alright, science ship.
Project concluded.
Start working your way to the Galactic North. While commander of the home fleet, Admiral Mason Blackwalker has learned to carefully nurse his supplies to significantly reduce ship operating costs across the board. Good. Construction ship. Alright, for the time being, mining stations. have a colony ship. Oh, speaking of colony ships, let's send... Do I have the influence? Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't actually need influence to colonize anymore. Go ahead and park yourself here.
System survey concluded.
Not sure what we're going to call this one. Oh, that's right. I actually do know what we're going to call this one. Hold on just a second. Okay, so we're going to call this planet Brooklys. There. Yep, we'll let the Nivlac deal with the giant spiders. Cannot afford to reinforce fleet.
Construction project concluded.
Now we're definitely going to want to
Special
expand this
project
starbase. A death in fire. Tyrannus 1, presumably once an inhabited planet, is now nothing more than a burning wasteland littered with volcanoes and rivers of lava, covered in dense smoke with acid rains pouring down from the sky. And for what? To silence the never-ending greed of resource-hungry automatons that know neither mercy nor remorse? This whole system is exceptionally mineral-rich, and thus must have lured these machines here. They descended on it like a swarm of world leaders. Nothing remains to be learned about the civilization that once called this planet home. This could have happened to us as well.
Research concluded.
Alright, go ahead and reinforce the home fleet. We want to get that filled out. Alright, advanced exploration, survey speed plus...
Research concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing.
Alright, quad heavy turbo laser. Blue laser. Hyperdrive 3. Self-aware colony ships. Colony development speed plus 50%. You know, we'll grab that. And we also got our standardized destroyer patterns, destroyer build speed, and build cost down. Standardized cruiser patterns to reduce cruiser cost. It's going to take a while to research, but be good to have that. Make it easier to expand our fleets. Now it's interesting that they may not actually be able to get through here if they can't get through this system. Strange ships have landed on Pythrek and abducted our people. Oh, we got these guys again? Can I actually engage them? Who's the closest? The First Stellar Fleet? Man, they're a long flight away. Alright, head out there, though. No, I still can't engage them.
Concluded. Horizons expanded.
And I have no way of figuring out who they are.
Construction project concluded.
I just hope that we'll be able to sort them out at some point. Have a new election coming. Well, we'll just kind of let that sort itself out. I can't afford to spend the influence right now. Speaking of influence... break off your construction operations and head for this system to build outpost. I can bring some other ships over there.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, so we now can take Protection Racket. And that means we need a new Ascension perk. New Ruler Mandate. Kestia Felicinosi has been re-elected. Alright. Grasp the Void. Let's see, anything new added in here? Pure Prerogative, Art of War. Weapons damage plus 15% and hull points plus 15%. Adaptability, active immigration policy. Unlocks a planet edict which lets you select xenopops to immigrate to the planet. Self-realization enables new set of special leader traits. Each leader starts with one and have an additional 25% chance to gain when they level up. I don't know what any of these are.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, so we got this system. Build some mining stations.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, we got available ships. Let's see. I think I want to continue surveying through here, so you are going to head here to survey. You're going to keep surveying north.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, we can upgrade that. The bank. Let's build some physics labs. Oh, we can't. Alright, this now has both cruisers.
Research concluded.
I think we're going to need some more anchorages. Self-aware colony ships. Colony development speed plus 50%. Yep. And let's go with the antimatter reactors. Faction found. A new faction recently has been gaining traction on the internal political landscape of the Stellar Republic, led by scientist Nisithe Therofe. They call themselves a non-interventionist council. The memo is advocating for closed borders and non-interference with galactic affairs. Alright. We need more energy.
System survey concluded.
We need the Vitreous system. There's also an anomaly in that system we haven't researched yet. Science ship. You're a long way away. Alright, go ahead and head back here and do the anomaly in the system.
System survey concluded.
Let's see, the Lacoli station. Can I replace this with an anchorage? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, go ahead and continue your surveys. Scientist Pestrusus
Construction project
Kalusa
complete.
has died at the age of 88. And Admiral Rudy has died at the age of 84. Alright, so we're going to need a new admiral. Need a new scientist as well. Okay, so what are we actually working on? Hold on. Biology research. We don't have anybody who has biology research. So we just go with someone who has general research speed improvements, plus psychic. Recruit you. Did anybody want a scientist? Just a sec. Okay, didn't look like there were any other scientists, so I'll just go ahead and assign him in and get that started. We need a new admiral. I'll have to find someone. That's for this fleet. Alright, construction ship. Hit those research stations. So you're about to finish. What could we potentially build here? Borehole. Let's grab energy grid. 10% increase in energy on the entire planet. You guys are going to need actual improvements here. See, faction happiness.
Construction project concluded.
Is there like an actual faction?
Construction project
Oh,
concluded.
they're part of the non-interventionist council. We are being hailed by a previously unencountered species of sapient mammal regarding the ancient Mardak Vol still residing on Paradeda. It seems very urgent. On screen. Well met, humans. We are the Vol, and we come in peace. We have discovered that one of your planets has been infested with Mardak. It is a parasitic fungoid that has preyed upon our kind for eons, turning its hosts into mindless puppets, and you are its next targets. We thought we had eradicated it for good when our annual galaxy scan revealed a thriving population on Paradeda. But fear not, we know just what to do. I'll purge them with fire? Nonsense, they are harmless. Basic beast, how do you think you'll like it when you wake up with Mardak lodged in your stomachs? And your flesh is crawling and your mind cracking as the fungus hijacks first your nervous system, then your entire body, cell by cell. Lucky for you, beasts. That day will never come to pass. We cannot allow it. We are the Vol. We will return in peace. We detected a hostile fleet bearing the Vol communication signature headed straight for Paradeda. It seems they have come for the Mardak still living on the planet. They are not responding to hails. Right.
Evading hostiles.
Okay. What kind of fleet are we talking about here? We have no idea of strength. 10 cruisers, 7 destroyers, and 8 cruisers. I'm not sure I can engage that fleet. home fleet, which is the largest, most powerful fleet, is nowhere even close.
Spaceports sustaining damage.
President Castiophilia Sinosa is persuasive. The Non-Interventionist Council, led by Nesithe Therofe, has for some time been highly critical of government policy, creating disunity within the state. Today, in a debate broadcast to the entire human population, President Castiophilia Sinosa faced Nesithe Therofe in a debate and was able to convincingly rebuff all the latter's criticisms, and in the process, articulating a positive vision for the future behind which all humans can unite. We can all move forwards with a renewed optimism. Governing Excellence Attraction plus 33%, Empire Influence Gain plus 25%. Perfect. Alright. Speaking of Governing Ethics Attraction...
Construction project concluded. Initial
I wanted
colonization phase complete.
Build... What was that? Oh. Magistrate, no. There was... thought there was something I researched that would increase governing ethics attraction. Oh, these guys are xenophiles. So they are starting to drift in my direction. Okay. Good.
Construction project concluded.
There's unrest here. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to institute martial law, and it's going to cost us 100. There are 5 pops that belong to this.
System survey concluded.
Alright, science ship is done. Continue investigating in this direction. So I don't know where they went. They just damaged the station and then flew away. Alright, well, what we need is for a construction ship to build the observation post. Let's build the observation post. Alright, yeah, they are a protectorate. Equivalent with them. Does this fleet still need reinforcement? Yeah, we need some destroyers.
Construction project concluded.
Earth has some upgrades that can be run. Bank. Koriko's Haunt. Devastating terrorist attack. Ardagirian civilization today experienced a significant mass casualty event. Several radicalized citizens had attacked a major cultural and economic center on Koriko's Haunt, causing possibly the most devastating singular incident in the planet's history. The death toll of thousands and images of burning buildings fresh in the minds of the populace, the event will likely be a turning point in the civilization's history. Terrible news. Alright, now. This is actually probably where we're going to go ahead and stop for now. And one thing we are going to have to think about is, are we going to go ahead and start enlightening these guys? I don't know, we'll have to consider it. Materialist at the moment. Rapid breeders, communal, resilient, quarrelsome. Alright, well, as I said, we'll go ahead and end it here. We'll see how things go when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.